we are. Back of the snow. I realized I usually don't clear my glasses until I sit down at a screen and I have some light coming at me and some reflections. And like, oh yeah. Here we go. We're cool now. So, start the truck up.
There are those who would like to see you fail in your journey. That's not going to happen on my watch.
Okay.
Let's go.
Morgan Freeman, thank you. So we're here. Some lights on. Got lots of extra lights too. And we got gas. I think we're fairly repaired, aren't we? Did we repair this? Did not. Oh, we want to stop in Minneapolis and get repaired. That was our thing. Is next. So we get to Minneapolis. Take this this exit. Wait a minute. Can't take this. Yes, we can. Yeah, we want to go straight through here, not turn, but then we want to go down the garage and then back up again and out. Oh, that's the only difference. For some reason, the game wants me to go there. Nope, not doing that. Okay. We'll leave this zone. Okay. Nice look. I believe we want to go right here. But we're going to go like that to go right. Oops, we just slid out there, didn't we? Forgot. This is greasy stuff here. Out here. Oh, come on. Speed 50, Indy 40. Have these on until we're at 30, really. Bit of a hill there. Took us a while to get going, but we're going now. And 30, we can turn the flashers off and we're good. Got the, I should crank up the weather a little bit. Rain. Get a bit more rain. 25, maybe. guess because the rain comes on as snow, wet snow in this, which is nice. And they also throw up spray. They've enhanced the spray from the trucks, from the cars, mostly the trucks. The snow, wet snow, so very interesting. I believe. Yes. Oh, I want to. Yes, get off where it's 65. And I didn't put my brakes on. And here we're gonna go. Yeah. Not paying attention, Gramps. I think we're gonna go if it's fixed anyways, but
Continue straight.
I will continue straight. My brakes are not that bad, but I really need brakes where they are. Let me check here. See the brakes, 25. You got to be there because that's really what's happening in this. Where were the guys? Oh, they were stopping. Somebody was turning left over. Okay. We're not going to make the second one. No. There we are, full brakes. Okay, that was full brakes. That's really low. I think we need to put it up a bit. That 50%. Hey, g'day, Canadian tracker. Still thinking of doing that convoy next Friday? Okay, let's see how this goes. I got the brakes turned up on this. I've got Grimes. I've got a 66-ton load. I got my trusty Mac R. I've got the Grimes Frosty Winter mod in the Midwest expansion. And I've also got his physics mod, which makes it slipperier. I'm finding it almost impossible to stop. Okay, look, here we are at 20 miles an hour, and we'll jam on the brakes. Here we are. That's me stopping. So I put it at 50%. That's better. I was like at 25.
Right. And pin, turn right.
No, we're not doing that, Morgan. We're going straight through. I tried that. I tried the tracker.
Turn right.
No, we're not turning right. I tried the. I think I told you I tried the 2.42 in single player mode from Reykjavik to Korea, whatever the hell it is on the other side of Iceland, and it's definitely an interesting route. And I looked on the map under. I didn't play it multiplayer, but I looked at the map that they have that shows, you know, the trucks that are chugging along there. And there's a lot of people using that route, but they seem to be moving. So I think I think people
Keep right. And 10.
behave.
Turn right.
It was a good trip. You have to be careful on it.
Turn right.
There's one place where the road is definitely single lane. There's like rocks, boulders and stuff that limit you to definitely single lane. But the rest of it is doable. There's snow. There's stakes on either side in the snow. So if you stay over at the stakes, you've got room for another guy to pass you coming towards you. So, but yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of that crossing over the middle is, I don't know if you call it single lane, one lane. And then it becomes 2 lanes, and then rarely is Iceland 4 lanes a highway, I think so. I think I now need to be over. You can let me over? Thank you, buddy. Because this is an overpass, and I need to go left. So for me to go left,
Continue straight.
I'll continue straight, Morgan. Yeah, Reykjavik. Reykjavik has 4 lanes. Yes, so I'm doing this. I think it'll be a nice, it'll be a fun trip.
Keep left. And 10. Continue straight.
See, like, I don't understand why he says this.
Continue straight.
I'm not going to continue straight. I need to go here. Luckily, there's no traffic, so we can just go here. Drag the ass in through the snow there a bit. Yeah, Scotland, Iceland, Wales. Yeah, it is scenic. It's a nice trip, so I'm looking forward to it. And I'll likely do most of the trip using my roof cam, because I like to enjoy them scenic bits.
Keep left. And 10. Continue straight. Continue straight.
Nobody was letting me over there, you know. 1, 6, or 7. I don't know what 1, 6, or 7 is. 1, 6, 7. Oh. Cool. Oh, one of those, that's the front bumper cam, isn't it? Huh. Getting over here.
Keep right. And
Thank
10.
you.
Exit right.
I will. Exit stage right. And I'm putting on full brakes, because you want to be going down this
Exit right.
hill at 20. Because there we go. We're going down the hill with full brakes. We're not slowing down much. 15.
Turn right.
In fact, we are not slowing down at all. We get down here. Oops. Well, that'll slow me down a bit. Dragging things through the mud.
Keep left.
Yeah,
And
I tried
10.
them.
Turn left.
Is that where I'm going? Where the hell am I going here? Shit. Left and left and left. Well, if I can do it, I will.
Turn left.
Turn left, buddy. That would be the guy that ignored me turning left. Coming through. Try not to hit me. Not having good luck, are we? Oh, floating, more floating scenery. Excuse me.
Continue straight.
Oh, thank you. Not a four-way stop, but... Ah, Kenworth dealer. Be nice. I'll be happy to see my old truck here. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna be this guy. Oh no, we can't. We gotta go in with the trailer. I wanna fix it. But luckily, this is one of the easiest places to get in and out of. Ah, 2x4 mid-lift. I like the mid-lift. I like the mid-lift truck. So, yeah. Let's repair it all. Bigger. Perfect again. Oh. I didn't realize that. It might be. Wonder why I can't get Melissa in this truck. It'd be nice if I could get Melissa here, you know. There's no, there's no point on the seat. There's nothing you can add to the seat. Nothing you can get out to the floor between the seats. You're kind of limited in this truck to mods you can put in. You know, got a notebook, got some nice smokes. I got my scary little guy over there. One of these is... Oh, GPS. No, I don't want the GPS there. Oh yeah, dashboard set. Oh, I could put something here, you know. Not sure we could put there. We could put a chocolate bar or something. Oh, you only put the exit down on slippery slopes? Now wait a minute. 2x4 mid-lift. How many axles does a 2x4 mid-lift have? I'm not sure on your nomenclature here. Mine's a 6x4/4, meaning 6 axles. Sorry, mine's a 6x2/4. 6 axles, 2 power, and 4 are steer. 1 front axle, 2 rear axles. Okay. And both rear axles are power axles? So both rear axles are power axles, yet one of them is liftable? What do we put there for a this thing? Notebook. Put a chocolate bar there. Mints. What else can we put? We gotta put something flat there. Oh, the fuel chart. Put that there. Although this stuff would slide all over the dash, wouldn't it? Oh. Okay, so if both axles are in my truck, I have not seen that in the truck. In the trucks that I'll have axles like this. The front one steers, and the back one is power, and the middle one just goes up and down, and is not a power axle. It's actually a steer axle. And if I need more traction on a hill, I lift the middle axle. That gives me more traction because it puts all the weight on one axle instead of 2 axles. So I've got twice the weight on an axle, and I actually, if I'm on a hill and I'm starting to spin, if I lift that middle axle, I get better traction.
The time has arrived, President Wazer. The world awaits your commands.
Eight point 4 is yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, yeah. But yeah, that's what I found. I found my best configuration is to have one. This is weird. How the hell did we get out of here?
Turn right.
I'll turn right if I can. Hopefully this guy is going to let me do this, because yeah, so that's my best configuration.
Continue
I have
straight.
2 axles, but only one is the power, and the other one is just the steer. And like I said, when I lift it, I get more weight and I get better traction. So, tooting their horn. The problem here, we're going, I believe, back to the highway. Yeah, back up here, and then well, we could do it even easier if we just went here, right? Oh no, we don't want to do that because that takes us. Think. No, 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 no. Oh, I think we've just screwed up all our routing now. No, we want to go to here. And then we want to go to here. And then we want to go to here. And then we're going to go to here. Yep. And then I'm going to go down here. Oh, not that way though. Wait, go away. Oh yeah, okay, we'll go through Jefferson City. And then we are wandering, yep. Okay, have a good one. Hey, Southpaw, how are you doing? Thanks for dropping in, Dragger, and hello, Southpaw. I'm doing a morning drive.
Secret Service has your back, and so do I. Let's go.
Bit of a traffic jam there while we decided what we were doing. And what is happening here? Uh-oh. Might be a bad move. Might be a... let's do this 0 and fly. Oh, somebody jackknife. We have to wait for them to unjackknife. But they usually do, and if they don't, we'll turn traffic off. See if they are moving at all, because usually what happens is the AI traffic does move. It just has to go back and forth. These guys might be hopelessly jammed in together. I don't think they're going to go away. They're not going to go anywhere. No. Okay, so unfortunately we're going to have to do this. What is our traffic? Oh, the traffic is 1. Okay, so let's make the traffic a little more anyways, just to be different. Let's make it like 1.2. 0.5. That will take effect eventually, gradually, but in the meantime we've adjusted the traffic so the traffic goes away.
Keep right.
I will keep right.
Turn right.
I will. Thank you, Morgan. 20 is
Turn
good.
Right.
Less than 20 is good. I missed the pole. I missed the pole. Okay. So we're trying to take small roads, and we're trying not to slide into people. So I got the brakes up to 50%, and I was like 20, 25. Still takes me forever to stop. The combination of...
Keep left.
there we go.
Pin. Continue straight.
I will. Thank you, Morgan. Combination of...
continue straight.
I'll keep left. Oops. There. Probably best to have the map like that. So, snow. You can tell I'm waiting for winter to happen here.
Keep right. And then exit right. Exit right.
I don't know. Last time I went down this hill, I couldn't slow down. Okay, okay. I was doing like 15.
Turn left.
I was coming down at 15, and I came out the bottom at 17. In here, though. Not a lot of traction on that hill in this snow, which is interesting. It's... You treat it the way you would a hill that you're not sure how well they've salted and or sanded. Oops. What the hell happened there? Oh, dear me. Exactly. Well, I guess we put the parking brake on and we wait for the bus to decide what it's going to do. Because we're pretty close to the guy in front of me. There. Now that's enough space for him to back up and do a little thing and get out of there. Okay, go bus. Well, I'm really going to have to hate to push the bus through. I think I'm going to have to. Okay. And then there's the bus. Okay. Get the bus out. Oh, good. Bus is gone. Sorry, buddy. Sorry I had to hit your car like that, but interesting. No, I just pushed the car out of the way. And the bus got enough of a nudge to go. I'm not sure why the bus wouldn't go. Ooh, shit, look at this hill here. That could be fun. Oh, if this bus sits there again, we're doomed. Whoa, that was like cute little... Whoa, little twitches. No, I'm good. There we are. One. We're getting there. 0 mph and just about stalling. I'll make it. That's right. You had thunderstorm warnings. We had snow in the forecast for tomorrow. Wet snow, rain and/or wet snow. I think the thing is, if we look at the weather map of what's coming into Ontario from the west, there's better. There's a big weather system coming from the west. I think I downsized my, oh shit, snow. I wonder if that's going to affect the traction. When does it get better? Oh, by the next. There's the snow, and there's the traction. And I can't even brake, so look at that. Full brakes, nothing happening. Well, that ended well. Okay, perhaps we'll, what do we have for a saved game? Oh, you know what? I wonder if we can get a better, what have we got for a transmission? Spicer 140-6A 3.73. Spicer 146A 373. So let's see what we can get. Maybe we can get a different transmission. 0.73. Yes, see, we can get a 4.1 or a 4. Yeah. So let's do that. Let's go back and get another transmission. Now I'm not sure. Let's see, 426. So save and load. Let's try the 329 is probably going to be the wrong one. I want to get back to the garage. Oh, Friday 329. No. $314. I doubt it. Nope. For that. Sorry. Uh, 259. So let's see if we get it better, because I've gotten stuck with this truck before on a hill with this load. We're doing okay there until it started to snow. And you notice that we lost traction once it started to snow. There we go. All right. So, truck maintenance repairs were fixed. Okay. Then what the other one? Paint. New paint, new paint. So, the engine, we've got the Mac 650 horsepower. That's it. We can do a Cummins 670. We can do the Cummins. I don't like the Cummins because they rev higher and they've got a loud noise from the supercharger. Excuse me. Yes, okay, so we got the 15-speed 3.73. We can go the 15-speed 4.3. We're never going to get going too fast on that, but that's okay. Oh, there we go. Pitter patter, let's get at her.
I may be the Vice President of America, but you're the President of this car, and it's time to take action.
Well, you're not actually the Vice President of America because we don't have presidents here in Canada. Uh-oh. But I like the little semi-snarky things that he says in this game.
Turn right.
I will turn right. Him. Then I think we have to fix the map again, because I think the map again has this going. Yeah, we want to go right here. Want to turn right. And then turn right. We'd have us doing ahead is turn right. Then I think we were going up to 36. Yep. Yep, we're going here. And then we're going to 36. Also, I gotta see if I can find that path again. Pretty sure it was 36. Then 54. $36 and more 36. And then 54. We'll see what happens when we do that.
The American people are counting on you to drive.
Yes, they are. I will drive.
Turn right.
Okay, what's going to happen here with American people? Come on, American people, don't let me down. Oh, there we go. Must have been a Canadian American as opposed to a South American or Mexican American. We don't call ourselves that, eh? Mexican Americans, South Americans.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Yeah, that's right. This is where the guys were broken.
Turn right.
Yeah, see? The guy who had the light pauses. Weird, eh? That's interesting. That hill was so greasy that the brakes would not hold it once it started snowing. So this is good practice for winter driving in Canada. Exactly what happens. The road starts off bad and goes downhill from there. We were going to a ski resort, I remember once, down these back roads and up and down and up and down. And I don't think they'd really salted or sanded in a while. And I think we had a little Volkswagen Rabbit. And I went up one hill. Yeah, I went down one side and tried to go up the other side. And even though I took a run at it, we couldn't make it. And I think what I had to do was, and I put the brakes on and I started sliding backwards. So I think what I did is I intuitively did a 180 till I was spun around, heading the right way, and just took my foot off the brake so the wheels would actually turn and steer. And I think we went back down and then looped around and came back up or some damn thing.
Keep left, and then continue straight.
One of those driving moments where you made good decisions.
Continue straight.
In spite of your first inclination. So, okay, Morgan, where are we going now?
Keep right, and then exit right.
Oh yeah, I remember this, because I went down this hill at nothing. Because if you go down at more than nothing,
exit right.
You don't stop. Oh, that's right, I've cranked up the traffic, haven't I? Got 1.5. Jake our way down the hill. Trailer brake. Trailer brake and Jake. Trailer brake and Jake. We stop and we still slow. Ah, that's the problem with this intersection. Oh, I see why you couldn't turn left, because there's cars sitting there. Okay, then let's put our brake on. Put it in neutral. Skating in a car, I just noticed that, yes. I see these compilations of people sliding up and down hills in snow and ice and stuff like this. And the ones that are not getting anywhere and sliding sideways into cars and that, if you look at them, and then they've got all four wheels locked. Most importantly, they've got their
Turn left.
there's me trying to stop again. Most importantly, they've got their steering wheels locked, not turning. So the wheels aren't turning, so aren't rotating, so you can't steer. And you'll notice somebody coming up and down the hill, and their wheels are all four wheels are turning, and they are navigating their way through. And I don't know whether they're just lucky or they actually know what they're doing. Okay, so this is the same route, because this is where I had to push that. Yes, car out of the way. Okay, so let's see if we can do it better on this run. Let's do a save. Do a real save. Because if need be, we will fly to the top of the road. Okay? If need be. Sitting back here, blocking traffic with the ass end of our trailer. We'll be getting disturbed, but I don't really care. I want to get a run. No, 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 no. Damn it. There, lock the differential. Now we're good. Okay, so that ratio difference made the difference. Although I am in the... It's a bare road, right? Notice the steering is erratic here because there's so much torque that the front end is being lifted off the ground and is not weighted enough. Okay. Okay, so now that little lever on top of the dash. There we go. That's the differential lock, and we're good. Okay. Now we're not going to get very fast. That's 12. We got 15. Almost didn't get through. I mean, we got a red light offense, but that was okay. No damage. Oh, we damaged the cargo. When did we damage the cargo? There we go. Do we have more than that? Yeah, we have another speed. Now, look what happens. Okay.
Continue straight.
Okay, that was me trying not to hit that sucker. Coming into town, and I was thinking, oh, I bet you we're gonna have lights. Yes, we had lights. So taking 36 straight across to tick, and then I'm going to go up to 72 and down to 54, 70. I think I wanted to go even small. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to go down here. Yeah, because then I can go on this little unmarked road. Then more of these little roads.
An elite team has been assembled to guide your mission. Let's get started.
Well, that's
Continue
interesting.
straight.
Well, okay. After they finish. Okay, now leaving. Rockcliffe, Charmin. I should be hitting save more often. Actually, you can change the save frequency. I should do that. I like the way it gets sort of foggy here. So my girlfriend was up for a week. And, well, I normally have my mornings to myself anyway. She sleeps in until noon, 1 o'clock every day. Which reminds me, I should actually check. See how she's doing here. She's up and about. She's back home in Toronto. Nothing there. Maybe she's up and about on the Facebook. Oh, it's not noon yet. No, probably not. Okay, back in the saddle again. Actually, let me go plug in the kettle and get ready for more coffee. So I'll be back, folks. Don't go away. we go. Back again. Back in the saddle again, and we are back in the truck again. I nuked my coffee, geared it up a bit. And we're going straight through.
Turn left.
No, we're not doing that. So, we're in Midwest. We are... Where the hell are we here? We're here, taking 36 across. We're trying to take small roads. We started off, I think, in... did we start? Oh, we started up here somewhere. Did we start? Not Flint. Lansing. We started at Lansing, and we're heading to way across the countryside, and we're trying to take the small routes, and we've got Grimes weather mod that gives me frosty winter, and we also have this physics mod which gives me much slippier roads, and I've got 66 tons. This mod also gives you a lot of this mist from the wheels like you get on a transport. Oops, sorry. There we go. Now you can see the mist. The snow. Come on now, let's get into gear. There we go. And I've got the brakes set, I think, around 50%. I usually run the brakes lower in this game just to make it more realistic. To simulate difficulty braking a big truck. 50% still gives me a lot of difficulty. If I'm going more than, I think, 15, 20, if I'm going more than 15 miles an hour down a ramp, I cannot slow down. I will be going 18 miles an hour at the bottom of the ramp, and if there's people sitting there, well, then I will hit them. Also got the traffic turned up to 1.5 from 1.0. Just because it gives me more traffic and more annoyance, because there's nothing like being annoyed when you're playing a video game. I'm never sure where the stop lines are, you know? I assume that they are the light. I'll look, see what happens. Now somebody is stuck. Hey, sit there. Yep. That bus is crooked. Why is the bus crooked? I'm thinking that they may simulate sliding. The AI may be affected. I don't know how they do that, but I wonder if the AI is affected by the same slipperiness. I know the AI drives slower in the game when weather is worse. Oh, I see what's happened here. Somebody's clipped somebody. Somebody's clipped somebody else. Got my drone up here. A bunch of people turning left and everybody's locked up. Maybe 1.5 is not a good idea in the rain. No. Let's hedge our bets a bit here. Let's make it 1.3. Because I also have, I believe, CIP's traffic mod. I just realized. So Southpaw, what does WB mean? WB Well back. Welcome back. Oh, welcome back. Sorry, okay. Welcome back, still on BRB screen. As opposed to WTF. So, okay, there we are, back to traffic. Back to nasty. Guess we're going down a hill here. Bit of trailer brake. There we go. Gas is good. Now entering Illinois. We weren't in Illinois before. Where are we going? Oh, okay. Indianapolis? Oh, Indiana, Illinois. Okay. I don't know my states that well, I guess. So 36, then we go to 72, and then we go to 54, 50. Yeah. And then, yeah, little highways. So, little 2 lanes. Oh, it's just a stop, but still.
Continue straight.
Still, it would behoove me to be gradual in my stopping. There. Okay, oh, not so far we stopped. I could have rolled right through if there was nobody else waiting there. But I didn't. I have problems when I'm online, depending, just different times of the day, I get chest congestion, and it's annoying. Especially annoying if I'm going to be doing recordings, so. See, it's a nice, nice wet snow on the windshield. I love that effect. I've got my lights behind me too, my Halloween lights. Okay, getting up there gradually. Gradually creeping up. So 13. And we could change it to be daylight. necessarily, but we could. Just to make sure it's a little more visible with all the scenery and stuff. Thank you very much for viewing, folks. And if you're a follower, thanks for following. And oh, Bill Connor, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. We're at, you will be 501, I believe. We'll pop you up there. My screen as most recent in a little bit, and then eventually the interface between Twitch and Streamlabs and all those other little interfaces will eventually kick the 500 to 501. And we are trying to get up a hill here, but we are slow. That's okay. Got a hill. Welcome to whatever it is. Tonamanamoto. Oh yeah, and interesting the way that building's decorated.
Continue straight.
Yeah, like a Chinese restaurant. So it's got little Asian fast food. Paper. It's somewhat set into the ground. It's a subterranean restaurant. I'm not sure why. Where is that? It's here. And come on now. Come on now. You never make it through both these lights. Because they're synchronized, not the same timing, so. Now the game wants me to do this little detour because I've got the small roads option, and the small roads option often does these little, when it's able to. Let's go over a block and then back again. No. So coming down the road on the other side, this is, I have CIP's traffic mod. One of the things he adds is slow moving vehicles, such as somebody's harvester. Going through town, it's like, okay. Well, I got rolling soon enough, but diner, see all these diners down low too. Now Morgan's gonna want me to move.
Keep right.
Yes.
And then turn right.
No, I'm not going to. You will probably need to recalculate after we go through this intersection.
Turn right.
No. You're not going to recalculate, you're just going to carry on. Leaving. Decatur. I wonder if I should change the time till 6:30 in the morning. Probably. I-beams actually are pretty interesting. A lot of them. Not. I thought that they got different when I did that. I have a lot of them. I got that. Oh yeah, there's that extra. I always forget about that extra one in the bumper. I should take it out. Ah, Bill Connor 32. There we go. It now says 501. I just noticed it finally ticked itself up. So not sure why. Not sure why it takes so long to do that. So it's afternoon. It's 12:08 here in Ottawa. I believe it's warmish out there. 30 hours a day, 10 days a week starting tomorrow. Yeah, today. So you're right. You're right. Well, the people I feel most sorry for when that happens is the people who work in the stores when they've got Christmas music on a loop or something. And if they've been too cheap to buy a really big loop, then every hour and 12 minutes you hear the same song or something. Mist, temperature of 9.4. Humidity is 100%. Yes. Thank you very much. On account of the mist. I haven't heard Christmas music in any stores yet. I'm wondering if I should play yeah, so did you get stuck in did you hear Christmas music over and over and over? Now what happens here? We are doing something.
Continue straight.
Okay, and then we're going to do something. I saw a light, I saw a hill, and I'm braking.
Keep right.
I'm braking.
Then turn right.
I'm braking. I am braking. I'm braking. Oh, shit. I'm braking as much as I can.
Right.
Please move. Thank God he moved, because I may have hit him. Another one of these hills. Seven. 5. Yeah. We definitely have a good rear end on this truck for climbing hills. We will never get faster than we'll be at 1500 RPM.
And then continue straight.
Yeah, see, he doesn't get the concept of turning left.
Continue straight.
Just don't get it, Morgan, because anybody else turning here? Probably not, so let's go like that. We'll take the left turn lane. Much as we can. Not really blocking it that much. A friend of mine lives up north of here. Quite a bit up north here. Facebook friend. -5. Bit of snow. 5 and a half. Come on now, we're having a light here. We're having a moment. I think I will change the time to be daylight because it's more interesting. Oh, thank you for letting me in, buddy. Hey, Reed, how you doing? A sec, I'm going to change my time. 6. Six is good. Oh, I know. I wanted 6:30 because 6 was dark. At no point. There we go. So here we are. We are. I'll show you where we are. Reed, Jeff. We are here, Western Expansion. I'm going from Lansing over to eventually. How am I going? We're over here. Yuma. And I'm doing the small roads. And I've got, I'm driving my Macar with my owned trailer that has a Jeep in front and Stinger in the back. I've got Grimes Frosty Winter mod that gives me snow, wet snow. It also gives you mist, lots of mist coming up from the wheels. And I've also got the physics mod that gives me terrible traction. Ah, moving. Okay. Are you moving, staying in the same city, or where are you moving to? Moving to a bigger place, smaller place? Kathleen has bought a truck, and you guys are going to be on the road. Ah, okay. You're making it sound like you're going into the witness protection program. Okay. Let's see what's happening on this to make sure that I can see. House or townhouse? Be nice. 72 and then down 54. How's the market? I guess mortgage rates are good. The same with here. The you know, interest rates have dropped, so mortgage rates have dropped, but house prices still keep going up and up. And then, you know, then there's taxes. I owned a house for maybe, I don't know, maybe 13 years, I think. And sold it and invested money, and I'm living off the investment, so.
Continue straight.
It was a nice house. Didn't owe a lot on it, but still, I'd retired, and to keep the house, a 3-bedroom house for one person, is kind of an extravagance. With all the maintenance and heating and stuff like that, so I would have had to take in a boarder, and I've been living on my own for long enough that I couldn't stand that idea, so. Sold and left. Now, I probably could have sold for a lot more if I'd held on for a couple of years, but you know, what if this, what if that? Market home for sale, good over there. Market home for sale, good over there. Is the market, the market is good here if you're selling a home. Bad if you're buying a home. Prices are high. Ottawa is high. I think partially because it's a government town, so people tend to have a guaranteed income and a guaranteed job. A lot of armed forces, and there's a growing high-tech area, so salaries are fairly good in Ottawa. That means prices are higher. You know, home prices, restaurant prices, everything is higher. So. I was making a coffee, you know. Oh, do you note my, I have Halloween lights behind me, those little round plug-them-in things, but they are... too bright for the camera to pick up. Maybe I'll bring them to my pub tonight. I can decorate the corner where I sit. I could wear my multicolored wig. That would do it. Ah, running 1.36. Tell me. Oh, so first of all, I guess Canada, coast to coast does not work.
Continue straight.
For 1.36, right? Okay. I heard there was one, so good for you. Now, my big question for 1.36 is, I've always hated the detour function because the detours are set up as a roadblock with road closed with really no consideration as to where you're supposed to go. Have they improved the detour, the way detours work in 1.36? Okay. I find when I'm driving on this map, I want to explore a particular route, and there's nothing more annoying than be exploring it and have the road, you know, you're 100 miles up a road, and oh yeah, closed now, go back, go around. Like, I read somewhere that there were changes, supposed to be changes to detours, but I can't remember what it said they were going to be, so. I know the Jace Meister, does this excellent Midwest expansion mod, is working with Hamburg, yeah, on 2.9 coast to coast behind the scenes to make sure his update is compatible. So once coast to coast goes to 2.9, then his Midwest expansion will work fine with it. And I'm not sure whether coast to coast is going to wait for 1.36 to get out of beta. Well, I guess it could be coming out of beta soon, right?
Keep right, and then exit right.
Okay, so I've discovered
Exit right.
if I go any faster than 14 down these hills, I can't slow down. There we are. See, the Jake is keeping me down. 8, 9, 10. Put on the brakes. 9.
In 0.1
If
miles.
if I'm
Turn
going
left.
in
Turn left.
0.1. Yeah, soon it's gonna come out. So so I come down these hills at 15, like I say, and I go at the bottom at 20 with full brakes. Yeah, don't let me in. Don't try to be a nice guy, please. Oh, and you, yes. Oh, good move. Good move. Good move. So he sits like that because he sees where the back end of my trailer is going to go. Take him in. Now 54, going down a farty little road here again. I'm gonna brew my coffee. So I'll be right back, folks. I need another one in 12:25 here. My God. But I'll be coffee. Okay, thanks for waiting, folks. I had to make the coffee again because I put my filter down on something and it started draining, and it is again. Need more. That'll do. Yep, tastes like coffee. Okay. So get the screens going here. Get that going, and we're back driving in snow. Down 54. Oh, 3 updates yesterday for ATS, or issues with installing, updating. Ah, so they're tweaking. I gotcha. Well, let me see what I've got here for mods. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna be in trouble. I got that root advisor thing. I got Frosty. Let's see. May not update. Other physics. Why do I have this physics? Busted. What the hell does this do? Oh, I think this one gives me... Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I've got 2 physics things doing stuff. Let's view mod on the Steam Workshop. Yeah. Oh, yes. This guy gives you yeah, this one adjusted the brakes. So I wonder what the Grimes one does to brakes then. Maybe this is my problem. Got too many cooks boiling the broth. Let's go up here and thank you for being patient, folks. So this one makes the roads more slippy. I'm not sure how he does that. Oh, I do. Okay. I'm probably okay, but I'm not sure whether yeah, I've got a lot of mods, engines, transmissions, stuff like this. Did you find much difficulty upgrading to 1.36? Read. Like, did you just go there, and other than a new coast to coast, life was good? Because I've done that sometimes and then completely screwed everything up.
There are those who would like to see you fail in your journey. That's
There
not
are.
going to happen on my watch. Let's go.
Okay. I was asking when you, I was just looking at all the mods I have, and I was wondering if you, well, I don't have a hell of a lot, but I was wondering when you upgraded to 1.36, other than having to change coast to coast, were a lot of the mods, did you have to update a lot of your mods, or was everything still pretty compatible? Yes and no. Okay, well, that's definitive. I think what I should do after this trip, so I don't get relocated, is I think I better lock myself into. Yeah, I'm gonna lock myself into 1.35 for now. Oh, you made a profile just for 1.36? Oh.
Continue straight.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh, so was that close? Or what? Let's just back up a bit. Might have nudged him, but damage. There was an update. Oh yeah, that guy got bothered by me. Oh, so I need to be up again. Oh, that sucks. Oh, you mean 1.36 and then 1.361? Well, so I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll wait. I'll lock myself into 1.35, the beta, whatever they call it. You know, the version for people who don't want to update to 1.36. And then I'll stay there for I'll stay there and then see if there's updates. Oh, it likes 1.36. Well, 1.36 is DX11 only. What is it? Are there other? But you were probably running DX11 anyways. And that's not the computer, really. That's the GPU. So have they just done optimization in 1.36 that makes it run better? Yeah, I guess that's what they've done. We are. Possibly. Turn off the wipers yet? Not yet. Soon. There we go. The wet snowflakes will soon disappear. Yep. Yeah, if you've only got 9, you have to stay there. I've got 11. The issue is maps, a lot of the older maps. Like I know I was looking to see what was happening in the Dawson Highway. Dawson Highway has not been updated in a while. I had a hankering to drive in snow. Dawson Highway hasn't been updated in, it might be still at 1.32 or 1.33, and supposedly the guy who was working on it has been taking a break. He will be back eventually, but But one of the things that he was going to have to worry about was that he was going to have to upgrade everything to be DX11 compatible. Yeah. That's what, yeah, that's what I got from reading in the forum. That it hasn't been updated. Like, there's people who stayed, maybe they kept a profile running the old, 1.32 or whatever, so they can drive the Dalton Highway, but I don't know. To be honest, I found it pretty boring. Now, what about that rumored, there was supposed to be a Ice Road Trucker version of this game coming out. Not by SCS, I don't think, but somebody was doing a... What's happened with that, I wonder? Thanks for viewing and following, people. If you're a... Yeah, if you're a viewer, welcome, and if you're a follower, thanks for following. And you can also, like it says there, you can cheer me on, you can buy my books, you can do all sorts of stuff. But yeah, looking forward to the Ice Road Trucker version of this. One-to-one, coast to coast. Wow, that'll be... Wow. I'm just thinking, wow again.
Continue straight.
Because with some of the maps, like with the level of detail that is in the Midwest expansion, Montana expansion, the stuff that's been done in Texas, north of Texas, whatever that is, there's some areas of coast to coast that have a lot of detail added. So those would probably be okay on coast to coast, but some of the other coast to coast. He has a vote going on what people are saying is 1-3. So where is this, where's this vote? Where's this vote he's talking about? You see, I mean, some of it. There's parts of the map, like, here. It's boring at 20-1. At 1-1, it would just be excruciating because there's nothing. Oh, I'll have to look in the forum then. Thank you. But how do you do it then? Interesting. Because you really have to work at it to put enough work in there. And if it's going to be coast to coast, 1-1, he's going to have to put in California. Like, he's going to have to put in all the SCS states. Washington, Utah coming, Oregon, or if California, Nevada, all those things. He's going to have to redo them all as 1.1, or else his 1.1 is not going to. Well, depends how big he's going to have it. Because right now, coast to coast fills in where SCS is not. Interesting. Very interesting. I think we have to turn left up here, buddy. I think you want me to be turning over. You leave.
Keep left.
Yeah, now you tell me to keep
turn
left. Damn fool. Morgan, you damn fool.
Turn left.
Yeah. Willing a bit. Gas? We're pretty good, you know. We got left. We still got 90 minutes driving left. It's my time. I just go to 1 today. Gonna make it? You will make it. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to 1 today. And then I'll do some other stuff. I've been here for
right,
a while.
and then
Keep right and then. Yeah, I've been up for 3 hours, so possibly enough. Possibly enough.
turn right.
Ow. Yeah, I was afraid that was going to happen. Sorry. Probably hurt your cows. Oh. Feels. Okay. Well, I can't stop turning now. The hell was that? Somebody cut me off? Oh, maybe I just hit the lamppost. Probably time to quit if I'm hitting things like that. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back and do that again. Because we can. 1240. Yeah, let's go back and pay attention. Too much reading screens and speculating about.
I may be the Vice President of America, but you're the president of this car, and it's time to take action.
There we go. New Jefferson again. Damage the cargo somewhere, somehow. Yeah, this was my turning left moment.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Afraid that was gonna happen. That's okay. We're good here. Sort of. Guys apparently need a lot of room to turn. Doubles do anyways. Idaho is the next after Utah. Oops. Didn't want to do that. Ouch, 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 ouch. Let me look here, because I'm not from the U.S. I don't have the map. Oh, that makes sense. Idaho. Yep. Yeah, whatever, okay? Idaho makes sense. Yeah. Might get some mountains in Idaho, too. Excuse me, but yeah, a 1-to-1 map would be fine.
Right. And then turn right.
Now, pay attention here.
Turn right.
Oh, I see. Problem is, there is a lamppost right there. Nicely done. Nicely done, Gramps. Well, I certainly will be interested in seeing the progress he's making in the 2.9. I understand there's he's added as he you're doing a beta of 2.9. Has he focused on adding to any specific area, or has Hamburg just wandered all over coast to coast, adding little bits and pieces here and there? Okay, we probably should get over. We did get over. There we are, 15. So that's 15. We're at the bottom of 15. We've got a 15 speed. We can go, so we're probably going to get up to 50. Oh. Looking at the screen there. Oh, Tennessee. Oh, okay. So 2.9 is mostly Tennessee. That'll be interesting. Over there. Okay, well, there's not a lot in Tennessee, so. Yep, I can see what he means. There's a lot of cities there, and then Tennessee. Thanks, Southpaw. Thanks for hanging out. Tennessee. Yeah, I can see that. That'll be good. He'll do the Grand Ole Opry in Tennessee. Birmingham, Alabama. There's Nashville. Yeah. So he's just at the edge of, yeah, that'll match in well with Jace Meister's East expansion. Nice little road there too, you know. Which I think is pretty well like the one that's in Oregon, and I think there's also a back road that gets there, so. Yeah, 1 o'clock. I'm going to fade away at 1 o'clock, I think. I'll go into the forum, see what Hamburg is doing at coast to coast. And have a shower. some writing, maybe. Some emails. Yes, that'll be my life. Is there a place to stop up here that makes sense rather than just abandoning it on the side, of the road? No, it's going to be abandoned on the side of the road. Okay. We'll pretend we're in Russia. Salky Papa. Salky. Thank you for the follow. Oscarico. Salky Papa? Salchi Papa? Salt and pepper. Are you trying to say salt and pepper? So, yeah. Oscarico, where are you dialing in from? Are you dialing in somewhere with snow like this? Or are you from Brazil with Oscarica? Ah, okay, Reed. I'll keep my eye open. And you also are on my auto host list, Reed. So I've pared it back. I took some of the really heavy streamers off my auto host list because I figure they don't really need my hosting. I mean, it sort of gives me some street cred if I'm hosting somebody really, really famous, but it also is nice just to auto host peers.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Oh, did I? I did not. Did I hit somebody? I did not. Oh shit, and so now this guy, we're gonna screw up. This guy is gonna screw things up just by
turn left.
being in the wrong lane. So, you note that well, can't go ahead. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention there. I didn't leave myself. I was about 2 feet short of enough room to turn. And why are you... Yes, feel free to go ahead. Why was he sitting there like that? That was just plain weird. A lot of traffic. I think I'm at 1.2 instead of 1.0. 1.0 is sort of... 0 to 1.0 is the traffic parameter range that you're supposed to use, and especially when you're using things like CIPs or add-on, but I thought, what the hell, and I went to 1.3 maybe. Just spawn a few more vehicles. If you go too high, then you have so much AI traffic that it gets hopelessly tangled up. There's a big chance that the intersections are a mess. Ah, okay, CIP 1.36. See, I'll have to check for that. Again, I assume that when he went to 1.36, he made it compatible, but he also tweaked things. Be nice if he had a version where you didn't have those harvesters and tractors. Although I think he'd mentioned at one point the parameter that you could change in a def file or something. Hearing things at my house, and I don't think anybody's here, so I took an earphone off to hear what the hell is happening out there. Might just be neighbors and stuff. Just so I've got the Grimes Frosty Winter mod, which is 1.35, and the physics mod that he does, which decreases a lot of your makes the roads slipperier. And I've also got somebody else's physics mod that makes it a little changes the brake characteristics. I'm hoping that these two work well together. I've got the Grimes up above on the list because it loads from the bottom up sort of thing. So the Grimes physics will overwrite if necessary, but whatever was done down below, nothing here. Ah, it's a hill, then we can make it up. Good luck, we're doing 50 now. Let's just back off here. Yes. Oh, none of Grimes works on 1.36. Oh, that's unfortunate, but I will. See, then I'll wait for him to update. I assume he will be updating. So that's what I did the last time, I think, is I locked myself into the beta. The beta don't update me version. And then I waited a few days for everybody to update everything. And then the ones that got updated, I reloaded, and the ones that didn't, oh well, we'll do without that mod, or find a different one. Yeah, he'll probably update it when it updates.
Keep right. And then turn right.
Yep. Oh, yeah, feel free to cut me off. There's not rushing up to this.
Turn right.
I think we will turn. I was gonna go straight on there, but I decided no, I'll just turn. I'll turn like that so that the back end has a chance to behave itself. Good. Yeah, so it's funny, some of the mods, it's pretty hard to tell unless you did the mod and you know in detail what the next 1.36 does. It's pretty hard to tell whether the mod's going to work or not. To me, anyways. Oh, here, take this. Hello, here, take this. I will take that. Thank you very much for the follow. You will be 502, Oscar Rico. Or maybe Oscar Rico will be 502. We'll see what happens here. Because that number takes a while to, that total takes a while to nudge itself. But realistic graphics causes issues. I don't know. I saw the new Steam library layout. It's different. may take a while to get used to. Realistic graphics. Oh, read. I don't think I have realistic graphics. I don't think I'm using that mod. Yeah, here, take this. I'm like I said, the library looks, it looks different. I'm not sure if it's better or worse. I probably didn't use all the features available in the library before, but I think the thing is, Reed, too, as they do new releases, then the need for something like realistic graphics decreases because they're often filling a gap that SCS just hasn't developed yet. But there are some areas they're not going to go in, like I don't know, playing with the brakes and stuff like that, and the cabin suspension. I think they've just left it as a vanilla sort of, here's what most people like, and you've got sliders you can play with, and anything other than that. A lot of people go with the default. A lot of people crank up the stability, truck and trailer stability, and the brakes. A lot of people, I think, just crank it right to completely to the right. I know I do when I play multiplayer, because the number of the people I play with in multiplayer, they're all cranking everything up, and they're going around corners, way faster than I would. And they're jamming on the brakes and stopping on a dime, and the only way I can keep up with them and not hit them. There's going to be a convoy, November 8th, 10 o'clock. November 8th, 10 o'clock, Canadian Tracker, one of my followers, wants to run a convoy on ProMods 2.42 in ATS. In Iceland, from Reykjavik across the middle of Iceland through that twisty, tiny little road that's often single lane with snow also, and then down the other side and out Iceland and across into the north of Scotland, and then through. I think we want to change lanes here, Morgan. I think I'm changing. Yeah, well, I had my signal on for like the last hour or so. And he's going down through Scotland and into Wales.
Left. And then continue straight.
And just take like a dry van. Cargo or not.
Continue
just
straight.
something. No, like I said, that's going to be, he wants to do that 10 o'clock my time, November 8th. That might be fun. Thank you. If I'd known you were going to do that, I would have. No. Okay, we're good. You're good. Here we're still at 501 counter. I'm not sure when the counter goes. Come on now, you can do it. I'm gonna go to my local, and I think I'll bring my my wig with me. I can give you a preview if you'd like of what I'm gonna wear for Halloween. Let me see if I can find it easily. Don't go away. You know, given that I'm overdue for a trip to get my own haircut, this is not that different, right? I could just dye my own hair with that vegetable dye. Okay, I'll watch out for you, Reed. Have a good day. Probably be going out around 3 to go to my local. So I'll. Oh, it's like my. What the hell happened? Network error.